Guten Tag, mein Freund. Wie geht's? Wir sind in der Wasser. What happened there? Welcome to, the new cave shooter.
Oh yeah, we're gonna play
by Treasure. It's Treasure made an Alice nautical-based shooter. It's kind of awesome because the cannonballs, as you see, are unstoppable kill machines.
They are, but they do have a maximum range, which is kind of weird.
Well, it makes sense. They decelerate in water, and eventually they lose their killing potential. That's what I tell myself. Oh God!
Yeah, this part kind of comes out of nowhere. But hey, whatever.
It does, and I don't think anybody playing this game is like, this is good, but I wish there was more half-baked shmup involved.
It's really short, and you don't really have to get a score or anything, even though it's there. Just gotta not get hit 10 times.
Does the score do anything at all if you get really high?
Don't think so.
I don't think it does either. And like the explosion sprites are not the greatest, no. If I can be honest. Which is honestly kind of works for it. It looks kind of silly and 80s-ish, and it's great.
Well, I mean, a shmup without any score is pretty bad shmup.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the numbers.
Make sure after the game you check in on the Alice Ship Adventure leaderboards to see how you match up with your friends.
Well, maybe there was like an achievement tied to it all, but I don't know the achievements.
Yeah, who can say? In fact, I would say it's probably relatively safe. There probably was. I don't know. We don't know things, we just suppose things. Man. What is going on?
The screen is shaking a lot.
Looks like someone sunk a giant robot, which is unfortunate. Yeah. So, how about the shmups?
I don't worry, it's already over.
That's good. Oh, that's bad.
That is bad.
Our Griffin boat ate rocks.
It actually is called like the MMS Griffin or something, or the HMS Griffin.
Jolly good show, me.
Oh.
Ow! My body aches all over.
I fell into a new dress.
It's so annoying when that happens.
And I am too.
Admirals go down with their ships. In
Well,
any
he's
case,
down,
I never
man.
knew you for a sailor. If memory serves, you were station master of the Looking Glass line.
Mm-hmm. Sacked from the railroad without the option. Redundant, the nitwit said. Never a holiday. Loyal as a bulldog. Going in a different direction, my Aunt Fanny, if I had one. Going off the rails more like bloody disaster. Now I'm shipless. The old railroad's dead. And this new thing's a monstrosity. It never runs on time. Engineers asleep at the switch.
The infil train doesn't even run on time. It's the worst thing ever.
That's the greatest crime, really.
We avoid speaking.
You can be a train,
whose name should
you gotta
not
be a good
spoken.
train.
Hearing something useful about this new train would make for a change.
You don't respect the suffering of others. Go ask your questions and smart remarks to Caterpillar.
I'm just so
sorry,
unnerved by his
really.
huge face.
Please, tell me what you know about the
Yeah,
train.
he really does look like he was
Just
built out of
say
spare
we've
parts.
escaped a contaminating corruption. Count yourself lucky to be down here.
But I don't want to escape. I want to stop it. I must stop it to save myself. And Wonderland too.
Nonsense. Speak more nonsense. Diversions rule the day. The show must go on and so
like
on.
his costume.
Speaking of shows,
We weren't.
well, never
I like
mind.
his giant.
Here's a ticket.
What is it?
The show
Epaulet?
carpenters mounting.
Epaulets?
Use it.
His giant shoulder truncheons.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty great.
Also, somebody in the thread mentioned that you'll notice Alice's necklace is an omega, and I thought it was some kind of horseshoe, and they were making some kind of seahorse reference here. And I felt really dumb when I read the obviously correct posters theory. So thanks for making me feel dumb with your truth, jerk.
I thought it was pretty obvious.
Wow. Fuck.
Welcome to the Deluded Depths.
Yeah. We get our new dress and our hair floats. And
Yeah.
there's bubbles.
The rest of this chapter is gonna be
Scoundrels
underwater
fitted
here.
with grotesque headgear. If I have ever owned an accessory that
Chapter 2
burn,
is
destroy all evidence of deny
probably
its existence.
overall the
I value
weakest
my
one.
reputation.
Yeah, it definitely shows a lot of signs of like we just kind of stuck it on here.
Yeah, it's I don't know, compared to the themes of the other ones, it's kind of just like, you know.
Yeah. Here's some content. Somebody mentioned that they thought this was probably meant to be earlier and arranged differently,
Maybe.
and I can see that. And also, kind of, it's too bad. It's not without value though. The undersea environment can be pretty dope.
Yeah, like this view here is pretty great, and the ice part was pretty great too.
Yeah.
But
It definitely bears like there's some scars from cutting.
there's some weird padding and this too. This area is full, and I mean full of invisible platforms,
Yeah.
just in the middle of nowhere, and it's absolutely full of them.
This is this is where you find out if you actually enjoy the platforming in Alice or not, because you're going to be jumping on invisible things, basically all the time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the invisible things are only really for if you want to have collectibles or collect extra teeth or whatever.
Yeah, but if you play these kind of games, you're probably all about giving you some shiny things.
That's true for me.
Probably not to the degree that you are, because you're slightly insane, but, you know, to some degree.
No arguments here.
True. This is even more utterly like... we need to have a sequel where you have, like, Alice's incredible journey, where she goes inside a human body, but it's her own body. Fights off disease.
Just gonna go.
Something good in Victorian, like the vapors or something. I don't know. Also, your sash is really unappealing. It looks like a face sucker is tied to your lower
Yeah, we got our angler.
face hugger, pardon me. Yeah. Apart from that, I kind of like this
At least we glow in the dark.
aesthetics. Yeah, that's the touch that really set me into like, oh, what a nice dress. What a nice dress to shoot a pig. What a terrifying clam. Oh my god. I really like those guys because the violence of which they slam shut their mouth is pretty great. It scared the crap out of me.
I wanna feed him a bomb. And the first attempt didn't really work out. And then I was like, oh.
Oh, that's the saddest response. I was really hoping if you put a bomb like on top of his lid, he would throw it into space.
Nope. Just clips. It's not Rabbit Space Program. Unfortunately.
That's too bad. It's just too bad. Oh. There we go. Now you can get the good stuff. First, the reason that coral reefs have actually been on the decline across the world is because tiny girls keep submerging themselves and crushing them.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, another one of these doors.
What a horrible time for a nightmare. I don't want to burn to death again.
Sure you do.
She goes in without much fuss, given that she's visiting this.
I was the last one in the library the night of the fire. The log I added to the grate was dead when I went upstairs to bed with Dinah. If it wasn't, I may be responsible for my family's deaths.
I think you're doing it wrong. I think you're supposed to, like, unblame yourself.
Yeah. Maybe though, like she's just trying to get to the truth and confront the true events that happened that night. Also,
There's a cat.
I'm an overweight dude who doesn't go outside like at all ever, and I can tell you that logs will stay capable of lighting on fire for like days. You suck at being in a fire-driven society, Alice. Damn.
I'm still saying it was a cat because cats are jerks.
No, the cat is probably like to blame, but Alice is a shitty fire person. Bad fire haver. Oh.
These are some new enemies that I really, really hate.
They're not great enemies.
They're drowned sailors and kind of just have to get lucky because it just turn invulnerable. They are completely invulnerable unless you hit their bombs.
Yeah, and they teleport around.
Yeah.
Well, like combat with them isn't fun or exciting. It's just you do the muscle memory of the response to when they appear, and it works every time.
Sometimes they just don't want to summon bombs, and you just have to wait. There's nothing you can do, and that's really annoying.
Yeah, like I part of that is like the reason I think this area feels less developed is because like did somebody play this and be like, no, these enemies are good. This is what we want.
No, there's a new enemy that is pretty good. We won't see him this video, but it's pretty good.
Foreshadowing.
Well, I guess you did already see it.
Not directly in the sense people might think.
I'm pleased
Duck
to
Clam,
pictures,
you're stealing our brain back.
Photographs are a kind of imitation. A great painter captures a true likeness. The camera helps an amateur come close.
Oh, that's a nice way to put that. What a thoughtful man.
And now pictures are way better than paintings, so fuck you, Dad.
Well, there's something to be said that a perfect rendition, like a perfectly copied HD photo, does not maybe capture the true essence of the object as well as a painted portrait might. You know?
We're really talking about art and stuff.
Ugh.
Art.
I'll have you know I own a very carefully hand-painted rendition of dogs playing poker. I am a true artsman. I actually don't, but I do have a painting of 7 nuns skiing down a hill. And I don't know why. Don't ask.
How'd you enjoy my leap of faithing?
I gotta say, watching you platform is a delight, just a friend. You move with such nimble grace. Like a spider with a jetpack.
Like a spider with a jetpack.
Tell me you wouldn't want to play that game, huh?
I can't say no.
What if we took Bionic Commando and gave him a jetpack? Just saying.
What would you do with this grappling hook?
Well, the jetpack is limited.
Hmm.
It's more of like it's for adjustments. So.
No, I was thinking that Just Cause 2 didn't have a jetpack, did it?
Not unless you count shooting fuel canisters and then grappling.
Oh, that's true.
Oh no! Our past has followed us.
Yeah, those little pieces of the header's domain.
All dead now. Totally due to us. Sorry, Hatter.
Eh.
It's like his domain is part of us anyways, so maybe we didn't need that part. Right. He said hopefully. That was the Hatter's domain represented Alice's work ethic. So now she'll be a shiftless layabout for the rest of her days.
Bad workers are dead workers.
Bad workers are dead workers. Good workers get Oreo cookies. Bad workers get a hammer in the face. I do kind of wish that later on, instead of the same old slugs, they had a new type of, like, slug plus.
Slug plus.
Ultra slugs, if you will. Oh, we're here. It's time to go to the big show.
Yeah, welcome to Barrel Bottom.
I do fancy a show. Join us, won't you?